So 7 days ago, I had to admit something to myself. I have completely let my life fall apart, and I disappeared for a whole 2 months. I have been driving around for the past 30 minutes. I can't do this anymore. Oh man, when I say I literally have nothing left in my account, I mean I have like no money left. I can't keep living like this. I always seem to be low on gas. My engine light just cut on, and my tires need to be inflated. I don't know what else to do. I can't keep up like this. It's been 4 hours of trying to get back to DoorDashing, and I'm literally sitting right outside of the red zone, and I haven't gotten a single order. I don't understand what the heck's going on, man. I'm about to just stop DoorDashing, man. I can't do this no more. I'm going to be explaining everything that happened later in the video because it's just something that I couldn't process right away. But during that time I was gone, I got stuck in a situation that slowly drained me. And guys, when I mean slowly drained, I mean my focus, my routine, my money, everything. I kept trying to make things work. I kept trying to adjust, trying to sacrifice more of myself. But instead of getting better, things just kept getting worse. And before I could even realize, I just wasn't myself anymore. No discipline, no structure, no real direction. So that's when I decided to make the difficult decision. It was a little bit too hard on the camera there. I'm sorry, let me be softer. I cut everything out of my life, guys, and I gave myself 7 days to rebuild my life from zero. No excuses and no distractions, just complete results. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into the story of how I fixed my life in 7 days, only using side hustles. Yeah, let's get right into it, family. All right, this is where I'm at now. Yeah, I'm not showing you my room right now. And the reason for that is I've been neglecting a lot of things in my life for the past few months. One of those things include my room. Yes, my room looks terrible right now. No, I'm not gonna show you on camera. Will this room ever get cleaned? Will I ever show it at the end of the 7 days? These questions and more may or may not be answered by the end of this video because I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay. But yeah, guys, no real routine, inconsistent money, and mentally, I'm just like all over the place right now. And I'm not doing this for motivation. I'm doing it because I do not like where I'm at right now. So with that being said, here's the goal for the next 7 days. Make real money every day, whether it's through DoorDash, Uber Eats, whichever side hustle it is, as long as it makes us money, it counts. Number 2 is fix my sleep routine because Lord knows that it's really bad right now, but we're not gonna dive too deep into that. And the third reason, and arguably the most important of them all, is no excuses, guys. No disappearing, no slipping back into the way we were. And that's gonna be really hard because the way we've been living is something that we've kind of grown accustomed to, unfortunately. But if I can't do that in 7 days, then absolutely nothing changes. Day 1 starts
3 hours later.
Whoa. What the heck? No, not yet. Now. That's a lot better. Let's get started with day 1. So baby, time to get this show on the road. Day 1 starts now.
4 hours later.
Oh my freaking goodness, guys. I cannot make this up. It's been 4 hours of trying to get back to DoorDashing, and I'm literally sitting right outside of the red zone, and I haven't gotten a single order. I don't understand what the heck's going on, man. This can't be the state of DoorDash because I know I had only left like 2 months ago, but things weren't this bad when I left. To be honest with y'all, the first day was honestly just getting back into motion. I didn't feel motivated. I just started moving. I'm here for this one right here. Appreciate you. But the hardest part wasn't even the work. It was realizing how far I had drifted from myself. And yeah, about that 2 months I was gone, I was in a situation where I kept trying to sacrifice more of myself to make things work. But instead, I slowly lost my routine, my focus, everything I worked so hard to build. So, yeah. So day one wasn't about fixing everything. It was just about starting again. Alright, we finally made it home, and I am really tired. It is currently midnight. I have no clue why I'm whispering. It's not like I live with other people. After about 8 hours, 10 hours of door dashing, we were only able to make around $80. Not too good. We only got like 8 orders because the first 4 hours had us waiting in our car for orders because none would come through. So day one isn't looking too good. Mentally, I don't know, man. I just trying to figure out where to go from here. Trying to keep my head up, trying to keep myself from being jailed in here and trying to just keep it moving. So with that being said, I'm not gonna think too long. I'm gonna go straight to sleep. And yeah, I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow for day 2. Yeah, love y'all. By day 2 and 3, reality really started hitting. And that's when I realized this wasn't just a reset anymore. It was discipline. Discipline to get back to where I was before I let myself go. Awesome, appreciate you. And yeah, when you're rebuilding from zero, it doesn't feel good at first. Well, I think the worst part of it all is how long I ignored what it was doing to me. No, I'm here picking up a DoorDash actually.
Alright, you can go ahead and put forward.
Awesome, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But I'll go deeper into that later in the video. Because right now, I just need to keep moving.
Alright, here's the drink.
Awesome. Awesome, thank you as well. Got the food, guys. Halfway through this trip, last DoorDash of day 4, whatever day it is. Going really good so far. Keep it up. I think we're finally getting past the hurdle. We're finally getting past the top of the hill, guys. Fingers crossed, because we don't need no more BS. And yeah, even though day 2 and 3 were nice, didn't have an inch of rain, barely had any clouds, I still couldn't get this feeling off my back. But I will say that I did have one good moment, and I am very thankful for this moment because it brought life back into what I thought was a dead door dashing app. And lucky for y'all, I caught the whole encounter on camera. So without further ado, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed as much as I do. Let's roll the clip. Well, this is surely interesting. On my way to dropping off this food line, customer texted me and said, feel free to join my husband in the garage for a game of golf. What the heck?
A few moments later.
Hello? Hi.
Pause.
This is freaking sick. Dude, how long ago did you set this up?
Oh, I've had for probably about 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine, he's got a real sweet one. His is like up in the ceiling and
Dude, that's sick, man.
real sick.
Dude, how much does something like this look to?
This is contract. This is about a couple $1,000 just for these simulators.
Yeah.
And then everything else is about probably got about $4,000 or $5,000. Well, my buddy, his is 15. I've definitely got the wrong career job. But I mean, you can get.
Is this thing ready to go?
Yeah.
You wanna go ahead and show me how it works or anything like that? What club you got there?
It's 9.
How far are you usually hitting it?
9 should go about 130, 140 corner. Oh shit.
Hi, ma'am.
He said he was on the way for food. I said, well, help yourself to a game of golf.
Well, hey, I appreciate y'all. What's your name again, sir?
Dave.
Isaiah. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Yep.
to meet you, brother.
And yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, man.
You know, Sometimes you gotta love the people that you run into on DoorDash. You gotta love it. Is this thing on?
What the?
All right, so we're about halfway through this challenge, if that's what you want to call it, more of something that I needed to do for myself. I've gotten my sleep schedule a little bit back on track. Instead of falling asleep at 4 and 5 a.m. like I was prior, now I'm falling asleep at a more modest 1 a.m., 12, and I'm waking up around 9 or 10. So I'm feeling better. I'm not waking up as late like 12 or 1. That felt terrible. So that's a plus. And also, we've made some good money so far. I think we made close to $280 and we're only halfway through this challenge. Just a blessing. I'm glad to be back at this point. I'm glad to be out of a certain situation that I was in, that I allowed myself to be in, really. So just see what else we can get into, and let's see how much I can get my life back on track. I'm not gonna lie, day 4 was rough. Not because anything went wrong. Hi, ma'am. I'm here delivering for a DoorDash.
I guess just leave it here. She hasn't said anything, or did you call her?
I'm about to now, yes ma'am. Alright, I appreciate you. But because I started thinking too much. Now, when you're alone driving for hours, you start realizing how much you avoided dealing with. And I used to think I was just being patient in that situation I was in. But really, I was just losing myself slowly. Oh man, it's just like when I say I literally have nothing left in my account, I mean I have like no money left. I can't keep living like this. But I'm not going backwards. So I kept working. Alright, we have finally gotten to the segment of the video where I need to fully explain what actually happened when I disappeared these past 2 months. Well, to be honest guys, I was in a relationship that quickly became uneven. And I don't say that to blame anyone. I'm just being honest with what it turned into, guys. Sacrificing small things, changing how I moved, spent less time doing the YouTube stuff, even down to how I used my time. But guys, honestly, it got to a point where I wasn't operating like myself anymore. This relationship was slowly draining me because I was bending myself to try to do and please her in any way possible, but it was never enough. I had to do something that I've never done before in my life, because I'm always too, not insecure, but scared to leave a relationship. Just, you know, scared to be alone. No one wants to be alone. But, you know, I've been alone in a while, and I think for the first time in a while, I think it's meant for me to be alone for a little bit. It's meant for me to focus on things that I want to do, which is YouTube, which is disc golf, different things that I love personally. And I'm so excited to be able to travel again and take y'all along with me, show y'all where we go. I'm super excited for it all, guys. And I'm so sorry that I let myself slip into such a toxic relationship that even tore me away from the camera. So yeah, during that relationship, I wasn't focused. I wasn't consistent. I wasn't building anything. Just basically sitting on my butt, pandering to my girlfriend, and she didn't really like me on my phone, so I stayed away from my phone. But eventually, I realized that trying harder wasn't fixing anything. It was just slowly draining me to the point where I had to walk away. So that's what I did. I walked away from it all. And it's the first time I've ever done that in my life, because I've always been too scared to walk away from a toxic relationship, even though I knew and saw the red flags. Never did it. First time ever. It's really tough, but I would say I'm handling it pretty well so far, and I'm glad to be back. And that's exactly when I knew I had to rebuild everything from scratch. Taco Bell, you look so good, but no, I gotta stay away. I gotta save money. I can't fall into the temptation of Taco Bell. I must stay away.
What can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a, Awesome, appreciate you. You too. And it doesn't matter how long it's been since I DoorDashed. I will never forget to send that meme, guys. Very important stuff here. Oh, hey baby. Let me place the food right here, okay? Oh, hey baby. Day 7 was the final push. No thinking and absolutely no slowing down. Just absolute execution. Now this was the first time in a while I actually felt in control again. Alright, we're about to go pick up from none other than Sheets. Then we're gonna call it quits, go home, be done with this challenge. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm ready to fall asleep, wake up, and just recap on this whole 7-day experience and see where we're at mentally, how we can keep it going, just things like that. Sorry guys, I can't think that well right now. I'm super tired. Been grinding hard these past 7 days and it's been an emotional toll, to say the least. But yeah, let's go get this food and then we're done. All right, so we got the Sheets food. It is super dark outside. We gotta hurry because we're holding up traffic. Let's drop it off. Is this thing on? So now that we made it to the very end of the video, we can go over how much we made throughout the 7 days of getting back to DoorDashing. And how much that total was may just shock y'all. So guys, we ended up making a total of $506. Yes, you heard me right. Over $500 just off of DoorDash. Well, actually, we did 2 Grubhub orders, but mainly DoorDash. I am shocked. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to get back to it because not only have we made triple the amount of money that we've made in the whole past 6 months, but we're back in the spirit of things. And I'm more excited than ever to not only get back to DoorDashing, but to make more content for y'all. I'm super excited to get back into it. Yeah, it's getting ready to rain here. I don't want to get caught in a flash flood, so $506, that's how much we made. The damn leaves are getting in front of my angle. Good stuff, everybody. Oh, shit. Hello, friends. So maybe 7 days didn't fix my entire life, but it did something more important. It showed me I wasn't stuck. I was just sort of out of alignment with myself. But now, I'm back to building. And this time, I'm not disappearing again. Well, we have reached it. The end of the story. And I think the moral for this story is that sometimes you don't need a new life. You just need to rebuild the one you stopped taking care of. With that being said, this is your boy Side Hustle, and I love and appreciate every single one of y'all. Peace.